Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Last time, well, we're basically doing cleanup phase for social links and quests at this point in time. My cat is staring at me. What? What? What do you want? She wants to be chased. So we've got Emperor left here, and we've got Hunger left here. Can you stop staring at me, you creeper? I might have to go chase her before I continue with this. What we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna go outside. And we're gonna go to the shrine. Oh, here she comes. And we're gonna be drawing a bunch of Kanji's fortunes here. I don't know where she is. To do this, and we're gonna be basically finishing up his social link. And we've got a couple quests left. But not many. I don't know where she is. And Nanako's being back today, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, so Nanako and Dojima are officially home permanently now, but we don't really care too much. We're gonna be heading out to the shrine yet again and getting another kanji fortune. I'm not entirely sure how many of these we need to get for him off the top of my head, unfortunately, but I know there's a few more that we do need to get because we're kind of on the cusp of not having enough time to do this. Oh, we'll be fine, don't worry. It's just one of those things. Okay, so today, I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward here. Yeah, Nanako's home, so we'll be spending a little bit of time with her. Not today, but tomorrow. Today, we're gonna actually go down and we're gonna hang out with Kanji, but we're not gonna get a social link increase, unfortunately. So we're just gonna go ahead and just spend the afternoon with Kanji. Nothing really happens during this. We just hang out and just talk for a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward through that. We have a couple more days that we're gonna go ahead and pull the relationship fortunes for. So this will take no time at all. And then we've got a little bit of other stuff that we want to do. So let's go ahead and just draw another one of these. Really, the more important stuff is going to be happening kind of closer to the end of the episode this time around. But there's a bunch of social link stuff that we want to do. So today, we've got Nanako's get together. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this, and I will be right back.
You're back.
Okay, so we've gone ahead and given Nanako her welcome back party. Well, today we're gonna do something a little bit different, and I just kind of wanted to show this off because I had. And if you talk to this dog here, it says the dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. You remember that you have a sharp shovel, so let's go ahead and dig. And this doesn't waste any time, so just go ahead and do it. I don't know why I didn't show this off, so you know. You uncover one shoe and several old balls. Did this dog hide these here? Bark, 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 bark. Perhaps as thanks for your excavation assistance, the dog offers you a bone. So yeah, we get a piece of equipment for Yosuke. The bone, it's not very good, but it's probably a thigh bone. Light and sturdy, but no one knows what kind of bone it is. Probably thigh. But that's something you can maybe do earlier when you get the shovel. Just a thing? I don't know. It's kind of cool. There's probably other secrets that I've missed, and I apologize. I wasn't able to find, like, a guide of secrets in the game, unfortunately. This is one problem with a game like this. It's so big that it's hard to find all of the Easter eggs, and at least I had a hard time trying to find the Easter eggs and all of the secrets, so. Alright, from here on out, we really don't have much else to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and walk you through the final quests. And yeah, as you can see, we're at the end of the year, so we've really only got Marie's dungeon and the final dungeon left when it comes down to, like, what we've done before, so. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly go through this because we've gone through this before. So the principle is basically like, hey, are you studying? I have 4 questions for you, you don't want to answer them. And I'm just going to go ahead and go through it. We went through this last time. First answer is wind. The second answer is upper, middle, and lower. The third answer is 7. And the answer is Mameluke, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. It's not Marmaluke, that's for damn sure. And you get quest 69 complete. So we've only got 3 quests left. We've got Find My Pet, Dazzle Me with Animal Paws, and a quest that we don't have yet. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go hang out with Naoto. And don't worry about giving the cat any fish. We'll be doing that shortly. There she is. Alright, so I will be right back. Alright, so we went ahead and upgraded Naoto's persona to its final form. And today we're gonna go ahead and spend the evening with Kanji, and he is up north. And this is a little different because he hasn't been out and about for us to hang out with, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go see him. Hopefully this time I won't talk to the textile shop. There we go. So let's just go ahead and hang out with them. What do you have to say? How many did you eat on New Year's? What do you mean? What am I talking about? Mochi, of course. I ate till I couldn't move. Ain't nothing like Tatsumi Mochi after all. Oh, Tatsumi Mochi is a thing I came up with. You throw some grated radish on the mochi, then sprinkle some ground red pepper on. It tastes so damn good. I'm gonna say that does sound good, though personally, that sounds kind of spicy for me. Right, doesn't it? Senpai. I knew my senpai would be down. I recommend adding some chopped green onions too. That's the Tatsumi Mochi Deluxe. But man, I love mochi, so how come people only eat it on New Year's? I'd eat it every day if I could. Of course, I'd like to eat ice cream in the winter, so... I don't have a shadow. Alright, oh crap, it's getting late. Guess we ought to go home. Hey man, I want you to have this. It's thank you for keeping me company.
I want you to...
Thanks for the sedative, Kanji. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I don't think I need any sedatives. I didn't hang out with you to go to sleep. Anyway, today we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Teddy to get his final persona evolution, and once we do that, I'll meet you back at home. Alright, with Teddy's persona at its max, today we're gonna do something a little different. Let's just go outside. And I don't think we've done this, but see there's this kitty here. Let's go ahead and talk to it. Talk to it. Meow. There's a cat. Will you pet it? Will you spend some time with the cat tonight? Let's go ahead and spend time with the cat. You decide to spend time playing with the cat. You tried communicating with the cat. Well, apparently my expression increased from trying to communicate with the cat. I think there's a couple things that are going to happen here, like... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this, but this is simply one of Marie's cutscenes, so don't worry. And we're going to get a phone call from Margaret here in the morning that I'm just going to fast forward through. Essentially, she's looking for Marie still, and she hasn't found her, so... Alright, so we have a question today in class. I'm going to pass, and the answer is red here. Okay, so at this point we're now going to go ahead and start working on Kanji's social link and actually get this done with. You should not have to do any more fortune stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead down to the practice building, hang out, get Emperor level 8, and I will meet you back this evening. Alright, well, we really don't have anything this evening that we're going to be doing for pretty much at any point in time in the next rest of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and work on a model, because there's not really much else we want to do except for maybe sleep. Alright, you silently assembled the complex pieces. You found a piece in the corner of the box that you thought you'd lost. Well, I'm glad I found it. Yeah, so evenings are basically going to be open to do whatever you want. If you want to sleep, you can just sleep, and it won't be a big deal. You'll have plenty of time to do the rest of your stuff, so... We're literally just doing cleanup at this point, so... Like I said before, just clean up, no big deal. And we've done most of this before, and I've showed it off, so it's really just going to be the quest stuff. It's going to be coming up in a moment that we're going to be really interested in. So I'm going to hang out with Yosuke and get his final persona, and I will meet you back this evening. Alright, thank you. One last night before we have a couple more things that we want to do that I want to show off that are a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and work on the model tonight. And, what are we doing tonight? Okay. You almost made the mistake of using a piece 9 where it says to use a 6. Maybe I should not cut the pieces out before I actually use them. They tell you not to do that. Just throwing that out there. Okay. We'll just go ahead and fast forward through this. Rise wants to hang out today, and yeah, we want to do that. We want to go ahead and get her final persona. I think after her, we're just missing Kanji, actually. So let's go ahead and not her. Let's go all the way down here, and I'll hang out with Rise today, and I will meet you back this evening.
You're back.
Yeah, we are home, and what we're going to do today is let's talk to Dojima here. What's he have to say? Hey, you. I was thinking of taking Nanako out to Junes. You want to come along? Let's go with them. And I'm not sure if you can do this at other points in the game. I assume you can, but I just haven't done so. So let's go ahead. Oh, Nanako's laughing. Alright, so we went shopping with Nanako and Dojima. You're adorable. Nanako is enjoying herself. Did you want something, big bro? Go ahead and get whatever you want, but make it quick. You decided to purchase something that caught your eye, and we spy a royal jelly. We got 5 of them, apparently.
Oh.
Dad, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright. I'll take Nanako to the bathroom, so wait here with our things. She's got little boot warmers. You see Yukiko and Kanji a little ways from where you are. They don't seem to notice you. You hear them talking to each other. Hey, can I ask you something that might be kind of personal? What's up? Kanji-kun, when did your hair start to turn that color?
It's not that.
How would my hair turn, or naturally turn this color? This is, well, I did it to kind of pump myself up. When I'm dealing with gangs, I don't want them thinking I'm small time. It just causes more trouble. So you did it yourself. Then can I do it too?
Huh?
Hell no! You of all people better not. You ever seen a blonde innkeeper before? Anyone see something like that, they'll figure, oh yeah, she was Yakuza for sure. Aw, then what should I do? With everything that happened last year, I realized a lot of things and felt like I was able to change. So just like Teddy became Teddy 2.0, I want to become Yukiko Amagi 2.0.
Huh.
They're going about it all wrong, though. If you feel like you changed, that should be enough. Huh, you know, thinking about it, there's no reason I gotta stick to this hairstyle. Lately, I guess I've been dyeing it out of habit. Kanji-kun with black hair? Well, we lost her. You're the one who started this, and now you're laughing at me? Well. So, yeah, Kanji dyes his hair blonde. Well, I guess he bleaches his hair blonde. And, I guess he may be changing it soon. Alright, well, what we're gonna do today, there's really no point to that cutscene other than just to build up the characters a little bit. I have no idea why they were even shopping together. But we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Kanji today, and I will meet you back this evening. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this, but we're simply gonna tell Nanako yes that we're gonna help her. I think we did this last time too, so don't worry. But simply we'll be helping her with her homework tonight and tomorrow night. And like I said, we've already seen that in the last playthrough, so no worries. Just kind of something interesting to see. What we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and finish the Emperor social link with Kanji, obviously. That will basically take care of all the social links that we needed to do for this playthrough, and we've got 3 more quests to go. So let's go ahead and do this one. We've got some homework tonight, and then we've got some major stuff to do for the quests. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I will be back this evening. Alright, welcome back. So that's about all we're going to be skipping through for a while now. I mean, like, cutting out. For here on out, we'll go ahead and finish up the homework here, and we've got some stuff to do today, and it's pretty important. So let's go ahead and just fast forward through this. There we go. So the first thing we're going to do, oh, we have to answer a question first. The correct answer is Petrobite here. So go ahead and tell her that. Alright, now that we've gone ahead and complete that, let's go ahead and take care of a couple things. The first thing, we're going to go into town, and we're going to start feeding that cat again. If you remember correctly, there's a pet missing. This is not the right location to go. You want to go to the riverbank. Take 2. There we go. And at the riverbank, there's this little kitty looking down. Now, we don't need any of the fish that we currently have, so let's just go ahead and talk to it. And let's go ahead and give it the Sea Guardian. Like I said, we don't need the Sea Guardian for anything. And it won't be full. I don't know how it's not full after that. Like, holy crap. But it's almost done. So let's go ahead and fish today. So if you go ahead and cast, you can go ahead and catch pretty much whatever you want here. And you're only going to need one more fish for this. So I'm going to go ahead and just show off this. And I should be okay with catching pretty much anything here. A trout or a semo would be great for this, at least for me. I suck at the fishing game on the Vita, or on the PS TV. I don't know why. I guess it's more sensitive? Is there a little bit of lag, maybe? No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. There we go. Anyway, that's pretty easy. So you go ahead and get one of the trout or one of the sema, either one, and you're done for today. You don't need to do any more fishing, so don't even worry about it. I don't know why giving the Sea Guardian does not just complete the quest, because it really feels like it should. But, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up that model today. Let's go ahead and make model here. So let's see. You got glue on your hand and now it's beginning to stick to other things. That's what glue does. Alright, so we've got a heavy armor Agni? Is that what that is? I don't actually know. Hang on a second here. I'm gonna Google that while we're waiting. So the first thing here... Do we actually have that in our inventory? Before we continue here. Here we go. A red plastic model of a mech that can move 3 times faster than others. What is the reference there? Oh, it must be from something that's like Gundam related. That's what I'm getting from like the top of the list. That's kind of cool. Okay. I don't know anything about any Gundam stuff, but I'm guessing that's what that is. Maybe I'll ask my fiance whenever he's around. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stop by Kanji's house. And we're not actually gonna be talking to Kanji, we're gonna be talking to his mother. Which may or may not make things worse. So if you talk to her right here, just ask about Kanji. He isn't home yet. Oh yes, I was thinking about giving this to my boy. What do you think? It seems to be a work shirt that says Tatsumi Textiles on the back. I'm sure he'd be embarrassed to get it from me, so won't you give it to him instead, Yukon? I think he'd wear it proudly if it was from you. So we obtained working clothes for him. I'm so glad that you're such a wonderful friend to my son. Aw, that's kind of sweet. Alright, so we've got a quest to complete, and then we've got some insanity to take care of. Well, at least I'm going to show you how to take care of the insanity. So if you go down to the riverbank, and you go ahead and... Let's go ahead and give it... Yeah, let's go ahead and give it the trout. And it eats it, it gets all happy, and it's interested in you. Maybe you should try and call its name again. So its name is Minori, but you can call it whatever the hell you want. Midori... Maybe, let's see, if you look deeply into the unfamiliar cat's eyes, maybe you can convey your feelings. You decide to try calling it its name while looking into its eyes. It answered your call, just in case you decided to call it the other names. Alright, this cat seems to be named Minori-chan. You should go to the woman in Okina who is looking for a Minori-chan. Alright, so if you go ahead and jump in on your bike and go to Okina City. And let's go ahead and talk to this lady, and she says, hey, you did find what? She goes, hey, I'm gonna go get it, and yeah, she gets all excited, and we get another piece of armor for her, which I don't think I terribly care for. Yeah, it's not as good. You can get 50% XP for wearing it, though, which is pretty nice. Well, we've got another quest that we need to get done, though, and that's the Dazzle Me with Animal Paws. I've already gone ahead and taken care of this, so if you go ahead and jump into the TV world today, which I definitely did. Let's see. I think it's this one. Go ahead and jump into the TV world. Now, we needed 8 of those those gems. These ones, the Magatsu Xandrite. And I also wanted to get up to level 91. So if you can see on the right here, we got 9 of the Xandrites, and on the left, we are at level 91. So there's a couple things I'm going to show off. First of all, we're going to go into the Velvet Room, and we're going to fuse a very special persona. So if you look at the right here, I've already gone ahead and gotten all of the persona that I wanted to fuse together, or that I needed to fuse together, to fuse Izanagi-no-Okami today. So, look at those stats, like, holy crap. Let's see, we'll take that. We'll take this. I guess we'll take that. We've already got the better one of those. Well, you know what? We'll take Mahama. That'll be fine. Or Mahamon. Mahamion? I don't even know. Anyway, we're fusing this guy. And we're gonna go ahead and sit here and watch this fusion. And I don't think this can fail, so don't worry about it. Ooh, sparkly. Alright. Thou art I, and I art thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. From the very moment of my emergence, I have been a guiding light shed to illuminate thy path. I am the original god, Izanagi-no-Okami. I'm not entirely sure, like... I don't know, I think... First of all, I think he looks really cool. But yeah, you don't get any bonuses for him due to the fact that he is the World Arcana, and you don't ever get a World... you know, social link. Real quick here, I'm gonna pull... I had to get rid of Lucifer, and I actually want to keep Lucifer with me because I do like having at least a couple persona with me. And he's one of my favorite. I think he is a Judgment. And he is level 99, and yeah. So let me show off the final persona. You saw that we got a trophy there. Just follow in, you know, get rid of all your persona, and except for, unless you have one that you need for that fusion, and just kind of go for it. It cost me quite a bit to get this guy. He's got the severe almighty damage. You can get a victory cry card from this guy, which I might do just in case I ever want to play this again. Angelic Grace doubles evasion rate against all attacks except for Light, Darkness, and Almighty. You don't really see Light, Dark, or Almighty very much in the final episodes anyway, so you should be fine. You've got Mind Charge, which I don't really care for. The ones I chose, and you can see at the right here, you've got 7 more different things that you can learn, so pretty nice. What I want to show off now, though, is how I got those Xandrites. So if you go to the Eerie Bedroom through Teddy, and you want to go into... Well, first of all, I want to have Naoto. I want to have a persona with the severe almighty damage. I want to have Yosuke because he's got that Dikaja. And I'm bringing Teddy along because he's a little bit stronger than Yukiko, but I still want healing. And you want to go to World 3. Now, World 3, if we ever get here, is like this grid one. And if you run through here, you can kind of see you can see where the shadows are. And these are ones that are the black shadows. We don't want those. That's another black shadow. And basically, from what I understand from playing this for like an hour or two, they always spawn in the same locations, so you can just kind of like do a quick run through to see what you've got. So we're looking for the golden hands, and the golden hands show up pretty regularly on this floor. Let's get them. If you can get them from behind, the better off you're going to be. Sometimes they spawn with, yep, the Minotaurs. And these guys, I don't care about this guy, they repel all skills except for Almighty. And so what I'm going to do is use the Megadolian against these guys. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. What you can do is you can use Youthful Wind on your party to make sure you hit. And it's his ultimate ability. So it's pretty nice. And it heals. I don't really care about the healing. At the level I'm currently at for Naoto, she can use the strongest attack as well, which will be really useful. And then Teddy, I'm basically holding around just in case, but you can go ahead and just have him attack. So the gold hands are likely going to use that, and then, as you just saw, likely going to have the second one run away. Not always, sometimes it'll try and use like a darkness or a light attack. I don't remember which one. Sometimes it'll use like, I don't know, like Soul Break, I think. I can actually check. But Dikaja will allow you to, get rid of those stat increases. Let me see here. Oh, I can't see its skills. Of course not. But it's a pain, and at this point, now that I have just the one, it won't be able to run. Alright, so let's go ahead. Just attack. I should take him out. Oh, well, let me take out this last one, too. What do we got here? This guy's not weak to anything. Strong against everything, and he's weak to fire. So, let's go ahead and use fire. I like how he only says Izanagi there. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, he only said Izanagi. He did not say Izanagi-no-Okami, which is kind of interesting. But it makes sense because this persona is technically like his upgrade from his original Izanagi. So, weak to fire. Can I just, like, kill him? Thank you. Okay, so I don't really care if you get a shuffle time or not. This course is great if you've got, I don't have any, experience ups, which we don't have. You know that getting more points would not hurt. And you can see the experience. We did not get any Xandrite. Now, from what I understand, the drop rate for Xandrite's extremely low. Like, I would estimate that it's maybe like 1 out of 20, battles that you'll get a Xandrite. The first one I fought, I got a Xandrite. The, 15th, 16th, I got a Xandrite, and then the one right after that I got a Xandrite. It took me at least an hour to go ahead and grind all those. Now, hopefully you've been fighting the golden hands as much as you can during this, so that you can actually, get those. So, okay, we've already got those. We're good. We can go back. We can go home.
Yep.
So now that we're home, let me check to see how long. Oh, I can't actually go out today. So we can't do anything today. So I'm gonna do... Why do I have... I have Talk to Dojima on my notes. What do you have to say, dude? I went to see Adachi, but that bastard refused to see me. Maybe he's already forgotten how tenacious I am. This is going to be a battle of wills. Oh, so he's trying to go see Adachi. I see. Well, what we're gonna do today then, since we can't do anything else, is we're just gonna go to sleep. But I do want to show off a couple things here, so...
Yo!
Alright, I'm gonna just fast forward through this. We got a couple things to do today. Let me go fast forward. We do want to hang out with Kanji today. You get his final persona. The answer to this is white. Just FYI. There you go. But we can't finish up our quest today, so that's just a thing. What we do want to do, though, is we're going to hang out with Kanji, and then this evening we're going to pick up something very special. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to get his final persona, and I will meet you back this evening. Apparently he wants to be alone with me. We're going to my place.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Alright, now that Kanji has taught me how to knit, I believe is what he was teaching me, let's go ahead and head to the shopping district because we can actually go visit the pub today. And at the pub we can finally get, oh my gosh, look at all the people that we can hang out with that we're not going to hang out with. We go in here, and I think the old lady's going to hit on us. Please stop. We can pick up the Animal Paw, so let's go ahead and trade. And we really don't have anything else we're going to do today, so I'm just going to go home and go to sleep. Because I don't feel like hanging out with people right now. And I really want to show off. Should we hang out with the cat? What else happens if we hang out with the cat? I guess we just tried to communicate it with it again. Well, that was lame. Whatever. Okay, so now that we have the Animal Paws, let's go ahead and head downstairs. And let's turn in this quest. You hear about the gloves I asked you for. You showed Miss Kashiwagi the Animal Paw. Oh, they really are fluffy. Thank you, Yukon. This is a little token of my gratitude for you. I shouldn't have bought the grab bag from that store. Talk about drawing a blank. Oh, pretend you didn't hear that, okay? Alright, well, that about ends it for this episode. Went ahead and did everything that I really wanted to do. And there's not much else. Like I said, I think we've got like 3 or 4 days left, and that's really about it. And then we're gonna go on the skiing trip, and we're gonna have to save Marie. And that's basically it when it comes down to the main story, except for the final dungeon itself and all that kind of good stuff. So basically after this episode, we only have, I want to say 1 real episode left where, you know, we're not just doing, you know, well, we have 1 episode left. We've got the remainder of the year, which ends on the 5th technically. And then we've got all of the skiing trip, which I won't be showing on screen since I've already done that before. And then we've got the end of the game stuff, which I'll probably be doing all in 1 episode. So we're getting really close to the end here, and I hope to see you soon.